And what are some ways? So if you're looking at the Dutch test or you have your genetic info and you're like, okay, my
Mhm.
comp is really slow.
Mhm.
Like for me, I'm heterozygous, so I'm kind of like a medium.
Me
You
too.
know, my
Mhm.
comp is not super fast, it's not super slow, it's just in the middle. What are some ways that we can upregulate or help to support that gene in doing its job?
So the two big cofactors are, like I said, SAM, which a lot of people know the supplement SAMe, but do be careful with SAMe. But magnesium is the other big cofactor for COMT. And then I have read that zinc, the nutrient zinc, can act in the place of magnesium like 60 to 70% of the time. And I
Hmm.
think a lot of the world is magnesium deficient and zinc deficient, just for a lot of reasons. And by not having those just basic nutrients, you're going to have a much slower COMT. Now, unfortunately, also being estrogen dominant, having high estrogen also slows down COMT. And so even if you have a fast COMT, if you have a lot of estrogen, or maybe you're taking estrogen, too much estrogen, you can slow your own enzyme down. So we want to work to at least get your own estrogen, back in balance and improve your COMT status. There are other cofactors, folate being one of them. Like I said, MTHFR is a part of it. Vitamin B12, the methyl or hydroxy B12 can be really helpful. Choline, phosphatidylcholine, glycine, trimethylglycine, which is also known as betaine, methionine, which you can take as a supplement. All these things, B6, so again, it's not earth-shattering expensive stuff. It's a lot of just nutrients we get from good diet, from vegetables and fruits grown in good soil, or sometimes we do need to supplement with quality supplements to get it back into our body to help the cycle go round and round.
Yeah, I like what you're saying because sometimes I'm a big fan of supplementation because I think that I want to have someone on the podcast to talk about regenerative agriculture and
Yeah.
what's happening to our soils because oftentimes I'll hear, well, I just want to get it from my diet. And while that is the utopia.
Noble.
It is noble. It
That's
is what,
noble.
yes, I would like to as well.
Yeah.
But what we know, even with our organic produce, like we are depleting the nutrients in our
Mhm.
soil. And
Mhm.
when you're using the soil over and over and over again, there's no time for rest. Or when you have a lot of crop dusting and all of that sort of starts to bleed into the soil and the runoff
Mhm.
into the waters and stuff. I think
Yeah.
that supplementation has become, the word supplement, it means to supplement an
Right.
already clean diet. So if you're doing everything that you can in the nutrition realm, but I think that now it's almost like an insurance policy. Like you just
Yeah.
also should be taking it as
Yeah.
well.